What's going on, traders? This is Mike with Tactical Traders. Right now doing some end of the week scans, and I am looking at ticker symbol ONTX on the daily chart over the past year of price history. And as you can see, this chart has been up and down over the last year. Some really big gaps over here. But imagine come up and fill those gaps and having some pretty good explosive movements coming from, a low of about 30 cents. And then within just a couple months, going up 6 times that almost to a high of 193. So pretty impressive here, and volume's been pretty good the last couple of weeks, which is going to be very important for a ticker like this. We're going to definitely need that liquidity. So let's go through the chart together and start to highlight some areas of interest and hopefully create a nice profitable trade plan to keep our eye on for the next coming days. So as you can see, we already have some lines up around in the chart, and this was actually from an analysis we did in the past. So I'm going to go down to a smaller time frame and try to get a better look at it. All right, so earlier in our old videos, I'm pretty sure you can look it up under our video category on our YouTube channel. But anyways, so yeah, we were tracking a ascending triangle right here. The range was getting tighter and tighter, and then eventually broke out with an increased amount of volume, which is exactly what we wanted to see. Had that breakout at roughly 130, 125 area, going up to that high of 193. So a nice move there. Price did maintain it for a little bit, going sideways, but pretty much then gapped down. Had a nice textbook hammer form right on support again, then bouncing hard off that, going back up to those highs, and then coming back down again to retest this area of support. Now, overall, the markets have been a little bit rough the last couple of days, but this being a penny stock, I'm not going to call that directly relatable. However, it is something to think about, and we are holding that area of support. So if you're already in the trade or looking to get in the trade, we're going to go through it a little bit more in detail. But if you haven't already, please hit that like button. It helps us out a ton, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. All right, so as we said, we had that nice breakout, and we did have it back tested here as that area of support. So we're going to do this pretty much as an area of support, and yes, it has momentarily dropped below this. These areas can wiggle. They don't have to be exact, but you know what, we can actually just move that down if it helps some of you. There we go. All right, so there's our levels of support, roughly 120, 125 area. So if you're looking to get in here, or if you're already holding the trade, I would definitely be focusing on this 120. Now this can momentarily drop below this, like I said, it has over here. So not gonna everything's gonna just fall apart. We also have this 200 SMA down here at the 105. That's gonna be slowly coming up as long as the price stays up here. So this can also act as an area of support. So right now, scaling in to a long position wouldn't be the worst idea, or if you're already in the trade, definitely be watch this area too. If it does fail much, you might want to cut losses and reevaluate. However, this is a pretty healthy pullback and backtesting of support. Let's pull this down to maybe a 15-minute, see if it folds a little bit more. All right, so this is kind of what I see now. Let me see which one it looks clear on. Hold on a second. All right, we're gonna do it on the 30-minute. Looks like, yeah. All right, so here we are. So after going sideways for a little bit, having those highs, connecting a few of these data points, you can see that it started going down to a nice little downtrend right here, represented by this yellow line. Looks like the range is going to start getting pretty tight here. And as long as this price holds here, we could probably see this price action push up past this yellow trend line, and we're going to want to see an increase of volume at the same time. I'm not going to really be issuing a buy if you're not already in right there. If you're doing this more as a breakout trade, I'd actually wait a little bit. I'd probably wait to, I want to say roughly here, the 133 area. You can see that this was an area of support, resistance in the past, then area of support, then areas of resistance again, which is very common to see when they're broken to the upside and downside to the reverse their rolls. So we'd probably be issuing a buy past 135, and we're also going to want to see that volume in there. Now we're going to be looking for a first price target of, I'm going to say roughly right about here, the 155. Actually, you know what? We do these on the cuff, so I might change my mind a little bit. I kind of want to say 150 just because it's being that big 150 number. But you know what? No, I'm gonna stay true to the chart right now, and say 155 is going to be our first area of profit taking. See a lot more data points there. And then our second one is going to be kind of the obvious one up here at the 265 area. So I do recommend taking off 20-30% of your position size, letting the rest right on to again add selling another 20-30%, and so on and so forth. Now, you could always sell 50% off your position size depending on your risk management and also on how the chart is playing out, if there's volume there, and etc. All right, traders, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, or check us out at tacticaltraders.com. Thank you for watching, traders, and until next time, stay profitable.